something like that. Now, if you left it at just this point, people can still create new instances of suit old. You don't want that. With enumeration, you want a fixed set of values. So you didn't end up throwing a private constructor on it. This is what was called the type-safe enumeration pattern. There's a little bit more to this as far as dealing with serialization. You have to make sure that when these guys get read back in, that they get assigned to the right instances of suit old. And you do that by setting up a read-resolve method. I'm not going to get into the details of that. If you're interested in serialization and getting back fixed values, look up read-resolve, and that'll describe it for you. The main thing that this pattern was nice for is that you could use the equal operator to test these guys. So if somebody said, I have a pointer to a suit old, I can say, is that pointer equal spades, equal hearts, equal diamonds, equal clubs? And that would be just fine. I can't use it in a switch statement, though. The problem is the switch statement only allows you to use scalar values. You can use your ints and your boolean. Like, you really want a boolean with a switch? It's kind of weird, but you can do it if you wanted to. An int or a character value, things like that. So it made it kind of awkward to use these. You'd have to have these cascading if-then-else statements in order to test all your values. So that was one of the types of problems you have with it. Now, the nice thing about this pattern is that these guys are actually objects. And because they're objects and because they're in this class suit old, you can have other data inside them, right? You could put whatever data you want inside these objects. You can put whatever methods you want inside these objects. You could have methods defined at the class level and override them in the actual instances, spades, hearts, diamonds, and clubs. So that was actually much more flexible than you'd use something like an enum in C++, where it's just basically an alias for an integer. Well, in Java, they decided to let you keep that functionality. So what we have here, you can think of as aliases for integers to start with. And at their